Guys, YouTube has changed. Everyone is feeling it. And the worst part is, growing on YouTube right now feels like you are shouting in a crowded market. You post, you refresh your YouTube studio, you wait, and the views barely move. The views are always scrolling. Meanwhile, someone else out there with half of your own effort somehow blows up. And after a while, you start thinking, maybe it is just me. It is not. In this video, I am going to cover the 5 main reasons YouTube feels so much impossible and even harder recently. And not only that, I am going to show you 2 practical things you need to do immediately to fix it before it get out of hand. Let's dive straight into the main video. The very first thing is there is too much competition. Yes, but that is not the main problem. What most creators believe is that there are too many creators now, both small, new, and big channels. That is why I can't grow. Yes, I understand that there is too many creators. People are starting YouTube channel now than ever, but that is not why your channel feels invisible. YouTube doesn't rank videos by subscriber size. If you like, get 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers. It's ranked by viewer satisfaction signals. That is the click-through rates, the watch time, the retention, and section time. Now, this YouTube platform doesn't care if you are small, new, or big YouTuber. It cares if the audience you are making the video, are they really staying on your video? If your video keeps them watching longer than a bigger channel's videos, YouTube will quietly test your videos. Now, here is what most small creators mess up. They focus on being consistent instead of being compelling. Listen, I have done this myself. I was posting regularly. When I started this particular channel, I was feeling productive, but my first 30 seconds of my intro, they are always weak. My titles are always safe. My topics were kind of broad. You can see it right here now. So after I left YouTube for about 4 months and came back with full energy, I came to understand much more better. And the beautiful part is that YouTube doesn't have better options to show my videos to my viewers. It wasn't personal, it was performance based. Now, the second thing why YouTube is feeling harder now is that the YouTube homepage recommendation system has changed, and so did the discovery. In the past, if your videos is good, the video will get recommendation, and everybody believed it, people were using it. But right now, the homepage is hyper personal. Every viewer sees a completely different feed based on behavior history. So your video is not competing with random upload. It is competing with videos the viewer already watches. Creators they already trust. Content patterns they already binned. That means if your video does not clearly signal that this video is exactly for you, YouTube won't risk showing it to people because it is a bad market for them. For example, now, anytime I made YouTube tips videos, they struggle on this my channel. But whenever I made a specific videos like YouTube monetization for small channels or why small YouTubers stay under 1,000 subscribers, the algorithm knows exactly who to test it with because it's already trusted that particular type of video with a particular type of audience. They already know the audience that is meant for this particular video. So you see, so that is why you need to be specific with your videos because specific wins. But when you are doing a general video or a broad video, it will get disappears. YouTube won't recommend it and your channel will not be shown. Now the third thing is that the attention spans collapse. Let me be honest, even you skip videos fast, right? Now we are in a world of shorts, TikTok, fast cuts, instant success. So when your video starts slowly, people will live in the 20 seconds. That is why I said your intro must be hookable enough, because your intro will make or break your video. And when people are leaving too early on your video, YouTube will post back distribution immediately. This is where most people mess up, especially the small YouTubers who are trying to understand the system. They think my content is valuable. If they stay, they will learn. I'm just laughing at you because YouTube doesn't even measure value by information. It measures value by how long people stayed engaged on your video. That is why structuring your video matters more than ever. You don't need to rush in uploading your videos. You need a strong hook. That is what will make those viewers to see what you have in your video. You need a clear outcome. You need a pattern interrupt. You need an open loops. Now, let me tell you, when I started tightening my intros, cutting out the flows, cutting out the unnecessary parts, my retention graphs literally changed the shape. Not because I became smarter, because I respected attention. The fourth one, burnout is real and it's slowing you down. The people don't talk about enough. Growing feels impossible partly because creators are exhausted. You are overthinking thumbnails, comparing yourself daily with big creators, watching your analytics every hour, posting without seeing rewards. That mental weight affects creativity. Yes, you will be like, so what is the need of me making content when after everything, no positive outcome? And when creativity drops, ideas become safe. And YouTube even doesn't even care how safe your content is. The algorithm didn't just get smarter. Creators get tired. Tired creators don't experiment because you don't have that motivation again. And the fifth one is luck doesn't work anymore. There was a time when a random video could explode out of nowhere, but now YouTube tests small audiences first. That is, when you upload your video, they will first of all test that video to a small group of people. If your video performs well in that tiny group, it expands the distribution gradually. So if it doesn't, it dies quickly. That means growth is now a system, not luck, not vibes, not manifesting virality. Just a strong idea, clear audience, high curiosity title, and you are good to go. Start dialing all these things in your channel, and suddenly the same channel that you are complaining and the same channel that felt invisible will start moving. I have experienced that shift personally in this particular channel. The moment I started posting, hoping, trusting in God, and started building intentionally, the data become predictable. And that is why this particular video you are seeing up here started growing, and that changed everything on my channel. If growing on YouTube feels invisible right now, it doesn't mean that you are not talented. It means you are playing by the old rules, and that is fixable. You don't need to upload every day, every single hour, every single minute. You don't need expensive gear. You don't need to copy big creators. You need better ideas, sharper hooks, clear positioning, patience with data. That is it. YouTube is harder, yes, I believe, but it's also fairer because small creators who understand retention can now compete with bigger ones more than ever before. Now, if you have watched the point of this video, congratulations to you. Here are the two things you need to apply today. First one, fix your first 30 seconds of your video. Go to your latest video, watch it like a stranger, and ask yourself, do I immediately know what I gain from this particular video, or what I will gain? Is there tension or curiosity? Would I keep watching? If not, then you have to rewrite the next intro before you start filming your next video. The second thing you need to do is narrow your next title. Instead of titling your video how to grow on YouTube, try something like why small channels stay stuck under 500 subscribers. This will actually work because it's specific and it is not a broad topic. Yes, growing in this 2026 feels impossible because YouTube evolved into a precision system. But once you understand how it behaves, it stops feeling personal and it starts feeling strategic for you. And strategy beats frustration every time. Now, if this video hits a little close to home, that is good. It means you care. Now, let's adjust, not quit. So, if you find this video very helpful and it relieved you of that frustration on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and give this video a huge thumbs up so other creators can see this amazing video. And if you're seeing me for the first time, and I help small and new YouTubers grow on this YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you on my next video. Bye.